I've been asked by so many people how to EMP slide, which is basically this, and I thought I'd make a tutorial about it. So I'm going to put the intro after, so skip to this time if you want to know a little bit more, but I'm going to get right into the tutorial. So yeah, how do you do it? Let me just get to the back of the map real quick. So it's actually super easy. I don't know why people make it sound like some expert pro technique. If you're starting off, this is the first thing I'd get you to do. All you need to do is start sprinting, and then when you press C and space at the same time, but C a little bit first, you can kind of slide, but not go down, if you know what I mean. So you just kind of slide and go like that. That's by pressing C and then space, pretty much at the same time, but C first, space second. But then once you do the C space thing, you need to also let go of shift. So you can basically just do this if you don't know what I'm trying to say. Press C and space and then take your hand off the keyboard. As soon as you press space, take your left hand off the keyboard. C space, hand off. And that's the first half of imp sliding. The second half is also easy. All you have to do is press space and then shift. So once you do this, space and then shift. Space and then run. You can see when I sprint, my crosshair gets bigger. It's just like that. Jump and then sprint. So then when you put them together, you do the first part and then second part. And the entire time you're holding down W, by the way. So like this and then that. If you want to do it a little slower to get started, you can. You can do the C space and then like that, just to get used to it. But then you can start doing it normally. This and then that. And then this and that. And if you do it too fast, it kind of doesn't work. Like the second slide won't actually slide, it'll just kind of put your gun to the side. So as long as you wait like maybe a full second between, you can experiment to see what works for you. But about just under a full second, that's sort of what works best for me. And just like that, you learned how to imp slide. C space, space, and then shift. So imp sliding is not hard at all. I played Phantom Forces for like 4 years, just going around sliding and then unsliding. And then in about a day, I switched that entire habit and did imp sliding. So it's not hard to change. Hey, leave me alone. So yeah, you can imp slide with anything. It can be a melee, it can be a secondary, it can be a primary, it can be with your bare fists. And all it is basically just sliding and then sliding again, but without the delay, kind of. Like slide once and then kind of like an air slide. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Another cool thing about imp sliding is that it actually makes you jump higher. Like here, I can try to get onto this. It won't work. I can spend half an hour doing that. But as soon as I start imp sliding, I can get on top of it super easily. And another spot that this works is Metro. You know those green things, like the stalls? You can get on top of those by imp sliding, or super jumping. But you can imp slide onto one thing and then super jump after without having to wait for the cooldown. It's pretty useful. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I tried to make this video super quick. I think a tutorial video like this shouldn't be more than like 3 minutes. I have no clue how long this video is going to be, but yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!